good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night, whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome. I am Whitney and I do 20-minute makeup looks, and I love bright, colorful, fun but wearable looks that make me happy and feel good, and hopefully make other people feel happy and feel good and inspired to maybe try something new. I know a lot of people are hesitant to wear brightly colored eyeshadows or anything like that for the variety of reasons that people have, and I totally get it. But you absolutely can do it, and you can pull it off, and if you want to, you should, because it's fun and you should do what makes you happy, and this is what makes me happy, so that is what I do. Not saying there's not a place for neutrals. If you look back over the last couple weeks, I have had lots of super fast neutral looks. But I am feeling a little more myself today than I have recently, and I have a vision of like a dark blue and green jewel toned look. I've been watching the 3rd season of Bridgerton for like I don't know, I think it's only the 3rd time actually, and the first of Penelope's like green dresses that she wears. The colors are beautiful, so that's my inspiration for today. All right, so I have a variety of palettes I am going to use to attempt to pull this off. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic palette. Had it for a while. It's a good palette, but I'm loving this like shimmery green up here. And then this is a really dark blue down here. I've got the 15S Social Butterfly palette. Don't know if I'll use this one, but it's got a nice dark green here. We've got the 35A Up Till Dawn Artistry palette. Is that the A? Yes. And I'm looking at like this one and maybe that. I don't know. I don't know which ones I'm going to end up using, but I wanted to have like a variety out. And finally, the one that I knew I was going to use is the 35V, the Stunning Vibes palette, because it's like super jewel toned. Really looking at like these up here. So let's jump in. I am going to start by finding some sort of neutral color in these 4 palettes that is going to serve the purpose I want. And I think it's going to be this one here and the 35A. It's just called Cloudfall. It's a real just like light fleshy toned, but I'm gonna just swirl that all over my lids, which I have prepped with my Morphe Filter Effect Concealer, because that is what I like to use as a primer. So I'm just using this to give me some nice even tone across my lid. Okay, still looking for something neutrally. Let's get back over here. I guess I'm gonna try this color here, which, because I have my acetate, is called Go Nude. Can't go wrong with Go Nude, can ya? All right, just using that same fluffy crease brush from Moda. Again, I'm just trying to create like a base and something to blend these colors into, because that's how I do it. This is still a really, really light neutral, and it's not really showing up much, but it will play its part when its time comes. Okay, now the big question is, do I do the green on the outside or the inside? Oh, I think I'm going to do the green on the outside. So I think I'm going to do this one, which is from the Up Till Dawn palette, and it is the color Nocturnal. Whoops. Right here. And I'm just going to go in with a little dib dab at first. Ooh, I did not do a good job there. Y'all, I think I'm going to actually wipe this off and start over. Wait, I'm going to go find a baby wipe. That looks like garbage. Okay. I'm back. That was not ideal. So, wow. that dries out, I'm gonna just focus on this other eye and hope I do a less terrible job. Okay, yikes. Not off to a great start. Let's try starting here instead of in the middle of my eye. And finally gonna just do one eye at a time, I guess. I've been saying I'm gonna do that for a little bit, so let's make it happen. So still just going in with that darker green. And blending, blending, blending. This is a particularly powdery color, so I'm trying to avoid fallout by only getting a little bit on my brush. And just building up that color slowly. Could have also put an eye shield on, but too late for that. All right. Okay. I'm going to take some of that other green, which is called Devoted. It was that other one. And I'm going to pop some of that in there. Okay, I'm going to grab me a flat brush. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to use this one from Royal and Lane Nicholas. Actually, a concealer brush, but I'm going to use it. And I'm going to take this dark blue, it's called Midnight Run, from the Up Till Dawn palette. Couple of swipes on there, and I'm just gonna pat this along and try to blend it out. I want it to look blue, not black. So that is just like 2 good swipes on that color. It's really pigmented. Can't do that eye yet, ding dong. Okay, let's leave that alone. All right, I am actually feeling okay about that, and I want to get the shimmer on there. Now I am debating between a couple of things. One, using this like light green to try to brighten it up a little bit. And then there's this, focus, darker blue. And there's like that dark blue. I think I'm going to start with this one, see where it goes, and then I can always go back on with the green. So this color that I'm going to use is called Up Till Dawn. Okay, yeah, I dig that, but it's not, well, yeah, okay. I'm still gonna take just a teeny tiny bit of that brighter green on top of that, just to give it a little bit more oomph, I guess. Okay, cleaning that finger off with that same baby wipe. Okay, and then obviously we will recreate over here. I'm gonna start with just a little bit of moisturizer because I wiped all that off too. I let that have a minute, I am going to clear my space because I did not use my 2 smaller palettes. And I'll go on ahead and line on this side. I'm going to use my Pat McGrath Permagel liner in black. I'm not looking for perfection here, just looking to fill in that lash line a little bit. And then we're gonna tight line that top waterline. Okay. All right, I got an itchy nose. It's allergy season finally. Okay, I think we can start over here again. So again, prep it with my Morphe concealer. Oh, this makes me nervous that I only have one eye done and I'm 12 minutes in. Like, well, 11 minutes. Yikes. We may run over today, guys, and I'm sorry. Okay, so there's that. Now we gotta get new brushes out, or new brush. All right, so this is just another Moda crease brush. I'm gonna start with that first really light skin tone to make an even colored base. Bam, bam. And then I'm gonna jump back into this one and get that nude color. I think this isn't really gonna make that much difference, but we're gonna do it as similarly as possible, if maybe not a little bit quicker over here. Okay, I'm gonna try to knock the blue off of that. Actually, I didn't use that blue, I just used the green on this one, so I can keep going with this. Okay, so I used Nocturnal first. All right, my mistake when I started over here last time was that I kind of started in the middle. It's really windy, so you guys can enjoy that. Or am I talking? I started in the middle instead of on that outer corner, and that just made it look weird. Coming into that other green, just to add a little bit of depth or whatever. I'm gonna try to knock out some of the excess and then just blend this down a little bit. Then coming back in with my flat brush for that midnight splash. My cat Emmett, if you heard that, he thinks he needs in here and he does not. He's already been locked in one bedroom this morning because he snuck in and went underneath the bed. Okay, clean finger into the Up Till Dawn. Is actually gorgeous peacocky color. I love it. And then I'm going to do just another little dip dab into that lighter green, just to give it that extra little bright pop. Okay, once I get the liner on, I think it'll come together really well. So I've got my Pat McGrath liner here. It's about ready for a sharpening. Cakes. Yep, it needs a sharpening. Where's my sharpener? Oh, there it is. And then again, gonna tie line the top waterline. Beautiful. Okay. And now for mascara. I think we are gonna go on ahead and find it. Here, open up our new mascara. There it is. And we're gonna try out this Maybelline Fireworks mascara. It is black brown instead of just black, but I think that will be okay. All right. It's got a nice flexible brush, so that's good. Pretty dense. Super hard to tell with all the eyeshadow, but seems to be doing a pretty good job of filling my lashes out. Let's get this bottom row. Okay. Oh my gosh. And I come in. Now I get to hear the dishwasher too. Hooray. I swear someday I'm going to clean that corner of my room up and get rid of those boxes. But it's a bunch of really expensive little kid toys that I don't want to throw away. And I don't really want to donate because, like, they're really nice. I'm going to be a little bit greedy with some of my kids' stuff. Okay, oh, bottom lashes. Yeah, we're definitely going to go over today. Sorry. Hey, buddy. Please don't put your claws in me. Please don't put your claws in me. Please. Please. Ouch. Hey, you don't have to fall down, man. Be cool. Oh, cats. Okay. So we are definitely going to do some under, but we're going to conceal first and clean this up a little bit. Whoop, whoop. Got my same glue brush here. Okay. All right, let's get brows. Using my Maybelline Tattoo Studio in medium brown. little bolder than I intended, but it is what it is. This is one of those days where I wish my brows like grew in a little better shape than they are, but we're just gonna make it work. That's what we got. It's a little heavy-handed today, I do admit. Brushes out of the way. Okay, so we need to do cheeks, eyes, skin, lips. Let's do under eyes first. And give me a little pointed liner brush. This is from Moda, and I'm going to take that first dark green we used, a Nocturnal, and go under here. And then I'm going to take the blue. Let's kind of go over that whole thing also. Well, that was a little extreme. Probably should have passed on the blue, but too late now. It's on there. I'm going to dust this off. Actually, I'm going to get me out another little brush and just blend that out a little bit. Okay. I made a whole bunch of dirty brushes today. I'm gonna call it good on mascara. So far, I like that mascara. We'll try it on a day where I wear less eyeshadow and see how it goes. For cheeks, I am going to just go ahead and use my Bridgerton palette. Why not? Since I am doing a Bridgerton inspired look. This is Love at First Blush, right? Yes. And I'm gonna start here. And again, going on strong because I am on camera today, so I need a bit of stagey makeup, but I don't want it too crazy. We'll tone it down with some powder. Alright, Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless. Ah, sorry, we're so long. Okay, we're gonna do a neutral lip. That is not a neutral lip. This one, this is Soft Core, just a nice little light pink. And that's it. Okay, so we still did it on under 25. That's not bad, considering that at least a few minutes of this were nothing. I don't really have any jewelry that complements this today, so I'm not going to wear any jewelry. It's not like the most refined work I've ever done. Let's see if we can polish this up a little bit there. Not that anybody is going to be looking this close at that, so it looks okay, actually. Nobody's paying that close of attention as me. Okay, anyways, here we go. Natural light. the ring light. So that is today's finished look. Sorry it went long, but I hope you enjoyed it anyways. I am actually really pleased with how it came out. And thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye-bye.